I'm Dr. Ayo, and this is Black Love Partners. Today, I want to talk about something that many of you are familiar with, and that is Kevin Samuels. And my question is, why do so many Black women dislike Kevin Samuels? Well, even though he is now deceased, he's transcended, but the topic seems to still be carrying on. Many women did not like Samuel. I don't know why, other than maybe because he made people feel uncomfortable. Kevin Samuels is a person who was really trying to help Black people heal themselves so that they could have healthy relationships. And many times when somebody tells you that you need to make changes or your self-perception may not be as accurate as it needs to be, it can make you feel very uncomfortable. And as a psychologist, I see a lot of people in therapy who do not want to hear that they need to make changes. They want the world around them to change so that they can stay the same. They want to project that other people have problems, but they're okay. They don't need to make changes. And certainly Black women have felt very insecure in this world that looks at us differently. So that in order for us to feel good about ourselves, we need to hear other people say, we're fine just the way we are, even when we're not. That's a problem. Because if all you want is for people to tell you you're okay when you're not okay, then what's going to happen is there won't be any growth. You won't be able to correct those things about yourself that you need to correct that will help you to reach the goal. And in this case, Kevin Samuels was, talking about partnering and finding your ideal partner, but making sure that you are equally yoked instead of thinking, which I've had many clients say, people want to always marry up. They want to marry somebody who perhaps they can't really maintain a relationship with. So what does that even mean? Well, it means that you want somebody who likes what you like, who is into the things that you're into, and who fits who you are. So that if you're interested in going to conferences, you don't want to be with a partner who doesn't like conferences. If you like reggae music, you don't want somebody who always wants to listen to country music. If you are a vegan, you don't want somebody who is a serious meat eater. There are things that can create conflicts, just like religious differences, cultural differences. And so all of these things have to be taken into consideration. If we don't start being honest about who we are and what we need in our lives, then a piece of what will happen is that we will end up being alone the rest of our lives. So it becomes very important that we understand that there are things we need to improve on. I don't know anybody who's perfect, but I do know that what Kevin Samuels was doing was providing us with an opportunity to do some self-examinations, which of course can be very painful sometimes, and people would prefer not to look at themselves. And he kind of had you looking at yourselves under a microscope, which is even more painful. So the solution is do your own self-assessments. Listen to some of the things that people are saying and ask yourself, how does that fit you? Did Kevin Samuels say something that struck a nerve in me because that's something I know I need to work on, but I really don't want to. I just want to be accepted as I am. Ask yourself, how's that working for you? I'm Dr. Ayo, and this is Black Love Partners.